Yo, 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 it's Mark from We Vanguard. I got you guys a Dark Irregular deck profile. First off, when I start, I want to say this deck was given to me by a friend. And, alright, let's get into this. First, we got our Vanguard, or starter, Devil in Shadow. He's a Forerunner. And his effect isn't pretty useful. Like, sometimes if you want to use it to get out, what's his name? Steel Vampire, but you can't pull his effect off after it if you use any counter blasts. So we got him. Then we got our sets of fucking triggers. Sets of triggers. So first off, we got the 7 criticals. Their effects don't really matter. You could choose any criticals or any triggers. Then I got the 3 stands, the 4 heals. That's it for grade 0s. Next up, we got the grade 1s. I'm playing like an awkward amount of each. I'm playing like 4, 1, 2, 2. But let's start off. We got Alluring Succubus effect. This deck pretty much revolves around the soul. So when this unit is placed, you counter it's soul charge 1, running 4. Then we got Rune Weaver. When this unit is placed on the Vanguard or Rear Guard, you get a soul charge 1 from your hand. This, you get to choose one of your opponent's grade 1 or less rear guards, retire it, counterblast 2. And when this is placed on the Vanguard or Rear Guard, put the top of your card of your deck into your damage zone, and at the beginning of your end phase, choose a card from your damage zone, return it to your deck, and shuffle. Next up, we got Decadent Succubus. It's like the upgrade of Alluring. When another of your Dark Irregulars is placed on the Rear Guard, you may soul charge 1, playing the 4. We got Beast in Hand. So the counterblast 1 when this unit is placed on Vanguard or R, Rear Guard. If you have a Dark Irregulars Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, put the top card of your deck into your damage zone, and at the beginning of your end phase, choose a card from your damage zone, return it to your deck, and shuffle. Werewolf Seizure, can't really see it through the camera. Just a beater, 10k, playing doubles. Then we got Imprisoned, I'll let you read it. Fallen Angel Serikale. This one's Soul Blast 3. This unit loses Restraint, and that makes it cannot attack. And when this unit is boosted by a Dark Irregular, this unit gets plus 5,000, so it's a big beater. Then we got Gwyn the Ripper. Counterblast 2, when this unit is placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard. If you have a Dark Irregular's Vanguard, pay the cost. Choose one of your opponent's grade 2 or less rear guards and retire it. That's pretty good. And we got Free Traveler. Counterblast 1, placed on Vanguard or Rear Guard. If you do search your deck for up to 1 grade 2 or less Dark Irregulars, put that into your soul and shuffle your deck. Like I said, this is pretty much based around the soul. And we're coming up to the end, and I'll show you some good combos for Game Ogre. If the number of, well, we got Blade Wing Reiji. If the number of Dark Irregulars in your soul is 15 or more, it gets double critical. When this unit is placed on Vanguard, choose one of your Dark Irregulars Rear Guard. Search for your deck for up to 3 cards with the same name as that card. Put them into your soul and shuffle your deck, just to stack your soul. Next up, Dark Lord of Abyss. First effect, Counterblast 2, Soul Charge 2. This unit gets plus 1,000 for each Dark Irregulars in your soul, and that stays with you for the whole game. So you got the 15 in your soul. Activate his effect, attack at double critical. Ride next turn, effect. And then you get pretty much plus 17 damage right there. Then we got the Slayer, Steel Vampire. Let me focus that. At the beginning of your main phase, Soul Charge 1. This unit gets plus 2,000 until the end of the turn. Then Mega Blast, which is Soul Blast 8, Counterblast 5. Choose one of your opponent's rear guards and put that unit into your opponent's Vanguard. And at the beginning of the end phase of that turn, your opponent chooses a card from his soul and rides it. So pretty much you got him on deck with the 8 in soul. Your opponent, he's hanging on for the game. Activate effect. Counterblast 5. Ride the booster right behind the opponent's Vanguard. And put him in Game Ogre. And pull a double critical if you're lucky enough, like I was. So pretty much that's the deck. As I said, I was giving to my friend Alan, also on this channel. Shout out to you. Peace out, guys.